New opportunities arise, fresh cycles begin, learning to connect in new and different ways, seeing our past actions from a different perspective, a bird's eye view. No longer are we stuck, fighting against ourselves. Beloved knight in shining armor is not what we thought, for they come in and bring us a seed to plant, an intention, a starting point, nurturing prayer, devotion, and space for growth. What does happily ever after mean to you? What does it look like? Could it perhaps be different than what we wanted, or what our egos said was true? Rudiments surround us, present, available, their energy driving growth. Possibilities endless, grounding into life's force. The power is within us all. Be open for what is to come, for you are the creator. Hello and welcome to another episode of Tarot Tuesday. My name is Kara and I am your guide and friend through this reading. I use my knowledge of the tarot, intuitive insights, and symbolism drawn from the cards to bring forth messages that will help us, the collective, on our path. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The Fool begins this reading. It feels very much in line with the current energies, as we just had the full moon in Taurus last week. The moon illuminated all that we must let go of in order to move forward. It carried a heavy emphasis on us grounding into this new way of living here on Earth and within our bodies. The Fool is the first card of the tarot and is a symbol of new beginnings. I love the depiction used in this deck. As you can see, the figure and the cat almost look startled to see one another. Moving into new cycles brings forth new energies we may not have ever experienced. It's an opportunity to connect and learn new ways of communicating with ourselves and with others. The Hangman follows, clarified by the Nine of Wands. The bird sitting above in the Hangman card reminds me of the Ace of Swords that came up in last week's reading. It's all about seeing from a higher viewpoint and coming to terms with what our lives used to be. By tapping into the Fool energy, we no longer permit ourselves to be stuck in the ways in which we allowed ourselves or others to hold us back. The Knight of Cups comes in, and of course, when I see this card, I think Knight in Shining Armor. He brings with him a single cup, an invitation for a new emotional opportunity, a seed for us to plant. The Eight of Cups returns again this week after showing up in last week's reading. A reminder to us that growth takes intention, time, patience, and devotion. This is where we do the work that will allow us to come into the Four of Wands energy. Victory, marriage, family, celebration. What does your happily ever after look like? How can you create it? The Four of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands. As you can see, this knight looks much different than the Knight of Cups. Cups deal with more of emotions and feelings, whereas wands are symbolic of life force and creation. Oftentimes, at least in my experience, I envision something the way that I want it, and I am so set on seeing it in that way that I almost lose sight of this new opportunity that comes in to allow me to see that this new energy is actually much better than what I thought. So it's, releasing these expectations we had and really being open to what is to come for us and connecting with all of these new energies. The Magician graces us with a final message in this reading. His placement in the tarot comes directly after the Fool. showing what is available to him on this new journey he is about to embark on. You can see all of the elements: a pentacle, a cup, a sword, and the wand in which he holds. Directly behind him, or what looks to be growing through him, is a beautiful flower. His message is that the opportunities for you to create are endless. As you take steps into the new journey of life, remember the magic within you. You have the ability to leave what no longer serves you behind and the strength to move forward into a more positive and aligned life. You are the creator. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have any questions, comments, or are interested in a personal reading, I would love to hear from you. Links to my website and contact info can be found in the description box below. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to be notified of future readings. Thank you so much and have a great day.